Hello everyone, welcome to my Imperfect art number 24. So, how are we all doing today? As you can see, I have done a very simple watercolor painting of a lion today, and I will show you step-by-step process of how I did it. First, I did a very quick simple sketch. Be mindful of the space between the eyes and the nose and the muzzle. It has to be quite proportionate. The thought of doing a lion is very daunting for me. It's also very exciting. So here we are. Let's begin. So I'm using 300 GSM watercolor paper, and first I will wet the paper with a flat brush. So as I was saying, it's quite exciting and terrifying to do a lion in watercolor so early in my watercolor journey. Let's see how it turns out. I am terrified. I'm sure there will be so many times I'll want to give up, but let's see if I can persevere. Please stay with me and I hope you enjoy the process. So I've started doing some loose brush strokes with yellow ochre, nothing too careful, just filling out all the white spaces, leaving the eyes and the muzzle. I have changed my brush to a flat brush because, as you know, I've just started my watercolor journey, so I don't have a wide variety of round brushes. So to cover most of the area quickly, I have now moved on to a flat brush, and it's working out all right. And some deep strokes as well as the light ones, but diluted with a lot of water. Wanted to do some bright lemon yellow as well. Okay, so the first base layer is done and we will move on to more layers on top of this. So my bright colors are out now. I am adding a layer of orange. I have diluted it quite a lot, so it's a lot transparent. Again, some carefree dark strokes along with some light ones. Trying to make the shape of the face slowly. Again, nothing very distinctive at this point.
I've used a lot of orange and burnt umber to do some of these shapes. Fast scrub emotions. I am right now using a tinge of ultramarine lightened with a lot of water, just a very light tinge of blue in the muzzle and then around the eyes as well. Gives quite a unique look to the lion. A little bit of blue in the iris for that cold stare. Okay, so the lashes look quite funny. I do need to mellow them out. Going to need quite a bit of yellow for the lion's eyes. If you have noticed, lion's eyes are quite yellowish red. And I'm going to use yellow ochre for the middle and then burnt sienna and burnt umber for the corners. I'll be doing the eyes quite slowly. It will take some time for the eyes to take shape. Okay, so while this eye dries, I'll move to the other one and I'll be using similar tinge of yellow ochre, burnt umber and burnt sienna. I'm moving on to doing another layer on the mane, and now I'm using burnt sienna as my second layer or third even. Again, fast and imperfect scrubby motions across the face. Friends, at this point it does not look like a line at all, but I will persevere through. Moving on to more detailing on the eyes. I'm using a mix of ultramarine with a lot of black, so it's basically black but with a very tiny blue tinge to it, so you can say it's a very dark version of indigo. Okay, so doing the eye quite carefully, and now I'll move on to the next one and I'll do similar dark shapes around the eye. Okay, so the eyes are done now. So is it slowly starting to look like a lion? Using the ultramarine again, a very light tinge of it, and then I'll be using a very light tinge of orange as well. Using the dark indigo color here, and later I'll be using the same to do the nose. So for the middle of the nose, I'm using really dark red mixed with a tinge of black. And then blending it out with water. Okay, so now that the eyes and nose are almost done, I will move to the other features of the face. I'll be using a lot of burnt sienna, burnt umber, orange, and sometimes also yellow ochre. As you can see, there's a lot of imperfect scrubby motions of my round brush. At so many points of this painting, I felt like it's all ruined and I should give up. But then I kept doing layer after layer and trying to bring the features out slowly. Let's see what happens in the end. Giving that cold, icy stare, literally. Adding some broad, swift motions of my flat brush with lemon yellow and very light tinge of orange. Using white gouache to do the whiskers, I did not add water to it so that it's quite thick and the white lines are visible. And I will be doing a couple of black whiskers as well. Okay, so some final features now around the eyes and few other places. last bit of addition around the mouth area to do some shadows. Okay, so we are almost at the verge of completion. And it almost looks like a lion. So here it is, the king of the jungle, painted for you in watercolor. So friends, these step-by-step tutorial videos take a long time to prepare. If you have enjoyed watching it or even learned anything, I will very much appreciate a like, comment, share or subscription. It really helps the channel and keeps me inspired. Thank you very much for watching so far, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.